What is male allyship and why is it needed? We are far from reaching gender parity. In fact, a UN report recently said it'll take another 140 years in order for women to hold as many leadership positions as men. And that's a global statistic. But in my coaching practice, I see and hear a lot of stories that really support that this is still a big problem. That's why we're talking about it today.
Now, Paulina, what are these problems that we're still having?
Yeah, so we see that women hold far fewer leadership roles. We see that the teams are not that diverse, and there's a large pay gap that women still have to contend with. And people believe that just hiring more women is going to solve all that, but that's just one piece of the puzzle. First, you bring women in, then you have to have an inclusive culture where they can really thrive. And you need to have women in leadership roles who can serve as role models and mentors. Without all that, women don't want to stay. They're going to leave, and you'll see worse business outcomes.
Talking about the business outcomes, there is a lot of research that has been done by companies like HBR, McKinsey, Gallup about the impact of the diverse teams. Diverse teams lead to a better employee engagement, innovation, and decreased turnover. Diverse perspective also lead to a better financial performance. Now, Paulina, you talked about all of these things that needs to be done, but why is it so hard to implement, and why have we been trying for so long?
Yes, we have been working on this for so long. The problem is that the root of all this are the unconscious biases that we all have, both men and women. And it's not something you could just turn off. So you have to work on building your awareness, you have to shift your mind, and you have to start taking actions, big and small. And without that, we won't reach the inclusive culture that we need. We really need the majority of us to be doing this.
So why do we need male allyship in all of this?
We need male allyship because men currently create and drive most of the workplace cultures. So we really need their support to create the inclusive culture. We really need them to help us fight these biases so we can really get there. What does male allyship mean to you?
For me, male allyship is someone who's creating an inclusive culture, recognizing their own biases and biases of people around them, and doing something about it. What about you?
For me, it's that commitment to creating a more just workplace. Someone who can really see the ways that women are perceived and judged in the workplace, and someone who could be proactive about taking action.
Now, we have a lot more to say on this topic and what we can do about it and how to become a better ally. But we have a question for you.
Why is it important to you to actively support and fight for gender equality in today's world?
Leave us a comment and see you next time.